Jeff Crow. And we're all set for the Class AA championship game between the Mount Vernon Rams and the Carbondale Terriers. Dave, this is a rematch of the November 30th game at Bowen Gym in Carbondale when Rams lost 37-32.
Yeah, hopefully this is a different team than Carbondale got to see that evening. We lost that game 37-32, and so far in the first two games down here, we have been a different team, a much better team. Parker Creel has stepped up his game and has played an excellent basketball. D'Artagnan Blunt, who had some trouble against Kenwood, played a tremendous game yesterday. And Darius Moore, everybody's been reading about him in the papers, 31 and 22 points. He's been practically unstoppable. The Rams are playing their best basketball. They're going to have to do it again today to win this game.
I agree, Dave. It should be a great matchup. Two South 7 conference teams. And they're going to introduce the visiting Mount Vernon Rams, decked out in their orange road uniforms, trimmed in white and black. Number 5, senior Parker Creel, goes about 5'9". And number 15, senior Jason Harrison. He's about 5'10". Number 32, senior J. Paul Deaton, 6'1". And number 42, the only non-senior junior, Darius Moore, 6'1". And the big man in the middle, I guess he's actually on the point in the middle. He's everywhere. Number 55, D'Artagnan Blunt. He's about 6 foot, 6'1". And, of course, the Rams are coached by Doug Creel. He's assisted by Quinn McClure and Timmy Holloway.
Carbondale will probably be about the same as we saw from them earlier. Should be the same starting lineup. The BG, Maurice Gibbs, has been excellent so far in his two games down here.
Well, what about the mystery man, Mike Okora, who's the Ram killer? He torched us with 8 points in the last 4 minutes down at Carbondale to basically, in my mind, win that game.
There's no doubt.
And then I read Carbondale box scores since that game. I don't even know if he plays. It just blew my mind.
He got some time in the first night here and played pretty well, but you're right, he was the difference.
Starting guards for the Terriers, number 3, Cameron Flowers, 6'1" junior. Number 5, Justin Dentman, 6 foot sophomore. And there's the BG Maurice Gibbs, 6'2" junior. And the big man, number 50, David Sutherland, a 6'6" senior. And the other senior, number 32, Jason Spearman, a 6'4" senior. You know, other than Sutherland and Spearman, Flowers, Dentman, and Gibbs will be back next year for Jim Miller. Of course, Jim Miller is a head coach. He's a Charleston guy. He's assisted by Michael Butler, Darrell Triggs, Jeff Hanford, and Joe Mock.
Pretty good Ram crowd here, Rob. It hasn't been near this good.
On hand, I guess. What do you think? We're going to sit down to do this?
Let's try it. Let's give it a try.
This is a rare sit down.
Don't have this opportunity very often. I don't know if we're going to be able to maintain it.
Well, I know I'm getting old, but I didn't know they'd put us in a rocking chair.
Yeah.
We need to bolt these seats down.
The first 2 days here, the Ram crowds have not been that good. Of course, this is a Saturday, but hopefully we're getting a little bandwagon effect. The Ram fans hopefully will realize what excellent basketball this team plays.
And the award-winning Mount Vernon Ram cheerleaders on hand. They won the Class AA cheerleader trophy. Congratulations to them. Tip controlled by Blunt. He feeds to Harrison. He had a notion to drive. Pulled it up. Carbondale into man-to-man. They get it down low to Moore. Thought better of that shot. Working it around the perimeter. We'll try to get you the matchup. Sutherland has Deaton. Spearman has Moore. Moore with 57 points in the first 2 games of this tournament. Gibbs has Blunt. Flowers has Creel, which means Dentman has Harrison. Terriers in a man-to-man. Over the top to Moore. Sutherland with some good backside help steals the pass. They push it up. Gibbs. Flowers. Dribbling on top. Dentman, number 5. Flowers, number 3. They look inside to Sutherland. Gibbs tries to take it himself, kicks it back to 3 from Dentman. Good. And the Terriers break on top, 3-0.
No way you can stop that.
6 minutes, 40 seconds, first period action. Moore.
You know, Jacksonville Mandarin came out in a zone yesterday, Rob, and 3 quick threes by Parker Creel took them out of that. We're seeing a man-to-man right off the bat from Carbondale today.
Spearman got all over. Harrison tries to drive, steps out of bounds. Turnover column filling up much too rapidly.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Harrison shoves Sutherland out of the way. Dentman throws it out of bounds. Sutherland talks to Gary Gustafson, says, man, he gave me a shot. He might have got a yellow card if that was soccer. Blunt brings it over. Blunt using his forearm to get Gibbs off of him. Down low to Blunt, puts up a tough shot in traffic, won't go. Moore with the rebound, rejected. Out of bounds off Carbondale. Will be Mount Vernon ball. 5:45 left first period. Carbondale 3, Mount Vernon no score.
Important to get off the blocks against this team. Of course, you remember down at Carbondale, I think they were ahead of us 9-4 something before we scored about 12 straight.
That's correct, Dave. Deaton. Harrison on top. Creel on the wing. Fakes the 3. Back to Deaton. Harrison on the wing. Moore comes across the lane. Was open momentarily. He pops out, gets the pass. Blunt and Gibbs really banging down low. Miller going to talk to the referee about it. Give and go. Blunt to Moore. He was fouled. First foul of the contest.
First foul of the game, like you said. Rams are being very patient again. We've fallen back into there's no way we're going to score over 50 today with this kind of a deliberate offense going.
Inbounds play, and Blunt saved a turnover with just strength alone.
They're aware of Parker Creel today.
Blunt takes it on his own, in traffic, won't go. I believe they're going to call Moore over the back on the rebound. That'll be his first foul. Team fouls even at 1 apiece. Sutherland picked up that foul for the Terriers earlier in that possession. But my old partner, Hack, would say the Rams need to get off the schneid.
The schneid.
4:45 left first period. Tipped by Harrison, intercepted by Blunt. Now, I don't know if, I'm not sure how a stat man would record that. I'd almost want to give the steal to Harrison because he's the one that deflected the pass that went right into the hands of D'Artagnan Blunt.
Well, they're doing a good job of taking both our scoring threats away right now.
Well, Deaton is out, and Sutherland's playing a good, 15, 20 feet off of Deaton. Sutherland's just helping double down in the lane. Creel from 3, and we're all tied up. Parker Creel.
That's what he did yesterday. A lot tougher to get him a shot playing man-to-man against us, but they got it done that time.
3:45, first period. Flowers dribbles on top. He's guarded by Blunt. A repeat of that matchup at Carbondale with Parker Creel on Gibbs. Parker held him to about 7 points that night. I think he was 3 out of 14. Spearman with a tough shot. It won't go. Deaton kept it alive. Blunt pulled it down. Rams with an opportunity to take a lead in this game. It's tied at 3 apiece. Good pick by Deaton. Flowers, I didn't think he saw it coming. Down low, Moore. He's fouled by Sutherland, and Sutherland will have to hit the Pines with 2 early first period fouls. I think they get better when they take him out, though, actually, Dave.
They did a lot better down there at Carbondale when he went out of the game. Here comes Okara.
The Ram killer, number 22, Philip Okara, 6'2" junior. Moore's first free throw, good. Tickles the twine.
And we have been shooting our free throws much better down here. I believe we were 32 out of 41 against Kenwood, 21 out of 29 yesterday.
41 free throws for Mount Vernon. We probably felt like we had Orphan Red on. I thought only Centralia got to shoot that many free throws.
Yeah, they sent us to the line a lot in the fourth quarter.
Gibbs from 3, no good. Okara with a rebound, and he's fouled. When he put it down around his waist, Harrison clamped on, picked up his first foul.
Rams did a good job of blocking out. That rebound just came out long.
Okara just seems to be the man in the right place at the right time against us. I don't know. We watched him in a JV game, and he didn't impress. And then in the varsity game, he just buried us. But I think I've probably beat that horse enough. There he is right there. Walks, gets away with it. Spin move in traffic, gets it to Flowers. He puts up a little runner in the lane, and we're tied 5-5 with 2:35 left in the first period.
Penetration created that basket.
Blunt picked up by Gibbs. Creel. Deaton on the wing to Harrison. Moore in the corner. All in the perimeter. Blunt, he looks for Moore. Spearman has him blanketed in the post. Down low, bad pass. We get a lucky bounce.
Yes, we do.
Blunt puts it up with the left hand, and we're back on top, 7-5. I thought that pass should have been intercepted. It wasn't. Blunt plucked it out of midair, laid it off the glass with the left hand. It's 7-5 Mount Vernon. 1:50 left first period. Spearman posting strong down in the paint against Deaton. The 32's banging inside. Flowers to Okora. Ooh, I thought Harrison was going to steal that pass. Dentman looking, puts up a 3, no good. Spearman over the back, no call. And he scores, and we're tied up.
Leaping ability got that rebound.
Well, there's a difference between over the back and over the top.
Right.
Over the back means you riding a guy. Over the top means you just out-jumped him and got the ball from outside position. Steal that ball. Nice release. That's not a foul. That's just a good defensive play.
How could he see that? How could he see that anyway?
Now Harrison's got his second foul here at 1:04 left in the first period. They're going to say it's a shooting foul as well. So Harrison picks up his second.
Second foul.
Sophomore Michael Dogan gets up. Gibbs gives Carbondale the lead at 8-7. 64 ticks left in the first quarter. Harrison with 2 fouls on the bench. Number 22, sophomore Michael Dogan. What do you think, 5'9" on Dogan?
That's a stretch, but that's what they list him as. Did a good job the first 2 games.
Looks like they're going to try a little half-court trap here. Okora going to run the top. That'll wear you out quick.
We spread the offense very well the first 2 games, usually in the second half.
Gibbs made them both. Terriers 9, Rams 7. 35 seconds left. First period action.
At this point, we're probably going to go for the last shot.
Miller gets a defensive change now. Looks like they're going to go man-to-man. 15 seconds left. Moore, Dogan on the wing. Blunt on top. 10 seconds. Parker Creel drives, puts up a tough shot, draws the foul.
Yep.
He'll go to line to shoot 2. Well, they were down inside 10 seconds. Parker made it happen, drove, and drew the foul. Okora's first. Team fouls even at 3 apiece. Parker's first free throw on its way. Rattles around, falls through. See if Creel can tie it up here. Second free throw, also good. 7 seconds, an eternity against these guys. Dentman does it all on his own. Stolen by Creel. Throws long. No good. Good defensive play by Parker Creel. At the end of one period, Carbondale 9, Mount Vernon 9. We'll be back for the second quarter right after these messages.
Yesterday, Harrison didn't get his first foul until like 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Wow.
He gets in foul trouble so easily.
I think he just made a great
anticipated the call.
Athletic play, came down, knocked it out of bounds, and this guy, he's trailing. He's about that 7-10 bookstore.
Never could see
plays
it.
Under the basket.
Mm-hmm. Can't see it.
Comes running in and whistles it.
No way could he see it.
Welcome back to the SIU Arena 38th Annual Carbondale Holiday Tournament. This is the Class AA Championship game. South 7 opponents, Mount Vernon Rams in orange, the Carbondale Terriers in white. We're all tied up 9 apiece, the second quarter. Winner of this game will go on to play New Madrid Central County in the Plus Championship game. Jason Spearman with a nice spinning move with the left hand off glass to put the Terriers up 11-9. Deaton on top, Dogan on the wing. Creel. Moore on top. It's guarded by Spearman. Gets a pick from Deaton. Moore trying to post up Spearman. Dogan makes a move into the paint, puts it up. Oh, it won't quite go.
Nice move.
Gibbs high for the rebound. Dogan did a nice job, got in there. It wouldn't go, though. Wished he'd used the left hand. Blunt took one in the chops from Spearman. He's doubling down, trying to help Deaton inside. 3 seconds is the call. Jim Miller's trying to talk to Okora about how to make that entry pass. Spearman's trying to get Deaton on his hip. 6:40 left, second quarter action. Rams down 2, 11-9. Creel drives on Flowers. Poked away. No call. Dentman pushes it up. Gibbs pops. Won't go. Rebound by Moore. Big number 55, D'Artagnan Blunt brings it up. Moore says, run Gibbs off me. I'll put a shiver in him. Blunt in a corner. Moore cuts through, but Spearman, good defense. Blunt open down low, pump fake. Creel wants the foul call, and he's not the only one in here that wants that foul call. Blunt got him up in the air. The guy came down on him.
There was contact.
Doug's talking to him a little bit, saying, oh, it was no contact. We're all tied up at 11 apiece. Parker Creel rips it away, but it bounces right to the guy that I want buying my lotto ticket, Mike Okora. Flowers from downtown, no good. Good box out by the Rams. Crowd appreciates that. The ball bounced, and we picked it off the floor. 11-11, we're knotted up. 5:10 left. Oh, and a beautiful pass down low to Moore, and Moore was fouled. Creel's beside himself, wondering what he's got to do to get a foul call. Jim Miller's going to take a 20-second timeout with 5 minutes and 4 seconds. Mount Vernon 13, Carbondale 11.
contact on each one of those plays.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know why we can't get that call. There's trouble here. Security personnel.
Who's that?
She works at the high school.
She's
She's trouble. She's trouble, I tell you. She might have us thrown out of here. We better be nice to her. 5 minutes, 4 seconds left. Rams on a mini run. 4-0 mini run.
Carbondale 4 out of 9 from the field. Committed 4 turnovers. Rams have 2.
Detman guarded by Dogan, the 2 sophomores. Nice drive by Gibbs. Puts up a tough shot. Wouldn't go. Moore went up for the rebound. Gibbs knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Mount Vernon basketball.
Carbondale not showing a lot of patience on their offense right now.
You know, Dave, this kid from Carbondale started at times last year, and for the life of me, I couldn't understand why. Of course, his family probably hates me now. But in the lineup, number 12, senior Jeff Doherty, 5 foot 10 inch Jeff Doherty.
I remember him.
Okora comes out and gets Deaton. Dogan is guarded by Doherty. Flowers has Creel. Dentman. Oh, down low. Oh, my goodness.
And they call a jump ball. We will retain possession at least, but somewhere you're going to have to get a contact foul into there.
Possession arrow in favor of the Rams on that jump ball call. Inbounds play. I tell you, we're as good as anybody in Southern Illinois on inbounds play.
We sure
although
are.
The one Doug called there didn't come off. Dogan drives. Doherty picks up the foul.
Dogan can handle him. Dogan's done a good job since he came in. He penetrated the one time. He's gaining some confidence.
Well, he's one of the guys on this team that can go create a shot. He's got a quick first step and a good shot, good stroke. Well, now we got Blunt posting up Flowers. Dogan with a beautiful pass.
Yep.
An assist. Dogan to Blunt.
Just what you said, he creates things. He's one of our reasons why we can be a better team than what we already are.
Spearman, 4 guys on him. Shot put up by Flowers. Beautiful assist to Spearman. Flowers cuts the lead to 15-13.
You don't see a defensive breakdown like that from the Rams very often.
Too many guys went to the ball. We're trying to help out on Spearman. We had 4 guys around him. Someone was bound to be open, and he found Flowers cutting to the hoop. Parker had a notion. Dogan gets a pick. Trying to take Doherty again. Down low to Blunt. He turns, backs down. Oh, it won't quite go. Moore tries to tip it in, gets the rebound again, and scores. Darris Moore.
He has impressed down here.
Blunt knows he can take that one kid to the body. I'm glad that, a hand check by Dogan. He got away with a two-handed hand check on Dentman. Okora thinking about it. Flowers, Dentman, Doherty. They kind of got a 4-guard lineup in there, don't? Look at Okora create.
My goodness.
And he didn't get it to go. Here comes Moore. Thought we were going to fast break there.
Boy, some nice moves there.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
And Flowers blast through the pick. No call. Deaton on top. Blunt guarded by Flowers. Blunt thinks he can take Flowers down low, and I think he can too. And Okora tips it away. Sutherland and Gibbs back into the Carbondale lineup, replacing Flowers and Doherty.
24 Maurice Gibbs, number 50 David
Inbounds pass to Moore. He twists and turns and gets it off glass. 17-13 Mount Vernon, 1:55 left, second quarter action. Inside to Spearman, he puts a move on Deaton. The move was so good he walked.
We've got Carbondale frustrated right now. We're getting a good shot every time down.
Little three-quarter court man-to-man pressure. Deaton gets a nice pick on Gibbs. Dogan just takes it all the way. Blocked by Sutherland.
I like his willingness to penetrate, though.
Down low, it's on the floor.
There's a couple of Rams on the floor immediately.
Well, I thought they threw that out of bounds. Nice catch by Dentman. 32s are banging down low. Miller calls out high-low for the Terriers. They get it to Dentman. Still got his dribble. Don't come out too far. Oh, a tough shot put up and in by Dentman from 3. Those are just backbreakers.
Yeah, those hurt.
Cuts the lead in half. 6-point lead cut to 3. 19-16. 50 seconds left. First half. Deaton, Dogan. Moore cuts down low, turns and shoots. He's hammered! Call a foul!
We cannot get one down there.
Okora from 3, we're tied. $18 seconds left. Blunt brings it up. 19-19.
We'd like to see the foul called
Miller
underneath the
comes
basket.
out. That foul on Gibbs is his first. 5 team fouls. 12 seconds and counting. Parker Creel, we're down to 7. Parker going to try to create, drives, puts up a tough shot. Moore gets a tip and scores! At the end of the first half, Mount Vernon 21, Carbondale 19. It's a barn burner here in the Class AA championship game of the 38th annual Carbondale. I knew I was going to do that today. Carbondale Holiday Tournament at the SIU Arena. Dave, we might as well do a little halftime analysis just right now. While we're, I think it's just about what we expected. Mount Vernon doing what we do best, working it around, trying to get it to Moore or Blunt down low. And these guys are doing a good job. I just wish we could get a couple of calls down low. Of course, I lost my composure, ripped off the headset, and I'm screaming at the refs from 90 feet away, which is a waste of time and energy and breath.
It's kind of easy to lose your composure. We had 3 consecutive possessions, I believe, where we got the ball down underneath. We got the play we wanted. We just cannot get the call. It looks from here like we're getting hacked on the shot, but it certainly would help if we get a call. The Rams, nonetheless, with a 2-point lead. I'm personally impressed with Dogan off the bench. He's done a good job of penetrating. That's an intangible for Mount Vernon. If we get a guard that can penetrate like that, that's going to create some more things. Michael Dogan's confidence level going up is going to make us a better team. We're 8 out of 15 from the field, Rob. 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. We've committed only 4 turnovers against a very athletic team. We forced 5. Carbondale, 7 out of 14. Those 2 threes there just at the end of the second quarter brought them back.
Yeah, we were up 19-13. They busted those 2 threes. And Moore picked a lucky ball out of midair after Parker Creel's shot was blocked to put us up 21-19 at the half. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to win my second 50-50 drawing of the weekend. So I'm ready to go. We'll be back with the exciting second half right after this. Welcome back to the Class AA championship game of the Carbondale Holiday Tournament, the SIU Arena. Mount Vernon, Carbondale, Mount Vernon on top 21-19. Carbondale going to get the first possession in the second half. They go down low to Sutherland, and he puts it up and in. We're all tied up. Looks like they're going to go with some full court man-to-man.
That's gravy for Carbondale when he can score. We're getting the calls about 50, 60 feet away from the hoop, Rob, but we're not getting them underneath there. That's the second one that they've called on Carbondale way out.
Hey, I agree with you about Sutherland. Anything they get out of him offensively is gravy.
Yeah.
Starting five back in for both teams. Harrison back in for Mount Vernon. He had to sit pretty much the entire second quarter.
Yeah, he did.
Spearman has the task of guarding Darris Moore, who had 10 of the Mount Vernon 21 in the first half. We want to thank the Carbondale Community High School people, Athletic Director Vicki King and her staff, Press Coordinator Kiera Calvetti, Irish girl, helping out here today. Appreciate all their assistance. It's a pleasure to be here at Carbondale. At the beautiful SIU Arena, Parker Creel has a notion, puts up a runner, off glass, won't go. Dentman with the rebound, pushes it up. They're going to like to run it. Flowers tried to get it down low to Spearman, knocked out of bounds by the Rams, hustling back on defense. 6:24 left, third period. We're knotted up at 21 apiece. Oh, it hits the rim. Oh. And a bomb put up by Dentman, and he buries it.
They're killing us from three.
24-21. First 5 points of the second half belong to the Terriers. Harrison gets over the timeline. Moore way out front. Deaton on top. Need a cutter. Harrison. Deaton. Moore. Deaton. Harrison. Rams working it around. Right now, nobody really posting up. It's all perimeter. Parker drives. Thought he was going to put up another runner there. Harrison posting up now. Rams very patient on offense. Sutherland sagging off Deaton. Moore picked up by Spearman, bounces it to Creel. There's Moore down low. Got back inside and scores.
Unbelievable how you can get that shot up off glass like that.
Carbondale 24, Mount Vernon 23, 4:50 left, third period action. Yeah, Dentman has shown that you better come out and respect that three. Gibbs fouled by Creel. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Hey, we'll take this opportunity to run through our Mount Vernon Ram basketball sponsors on Charter Communications.
The gallery at 30th and Broadway featuring Jackson Jewelers, Carl's for men and women, and Mount Vernon TV and Appliance. Kevin Martin State Farm Insurance, bringing you auto, life, fire, and health insurance. BFC Bicycle Fitness Center for all your biking needs. 1 Hour Fitness Center for the most in dry cleaning, as the first free throw is no good. Cheney and Karch Insurance, your independent insurance group. Mount Vernon Networks, your local Sprint PCS dealer. King City Cash Loan and Pawn, our inventory is overflowing. Off-Broadway Dry Cleaners, ask about our chamber member-to-member discounts. And One Stop Flooring and One Stop Flooring America. We make it a joy to decorate as the second free throw is good.
Thank you, Dave Farley. I'm Rob Wilt, Mount Vernon Rams basketball on Charter Communications. Want to thank our sponsors, as Dave mentioned. Mount Vernon down 2, 25-23, 4 minutes, 30 seconds left, third period action. Class AA championship game, 38th annual Carbondale Holiday Tournament. The winner of this game will go into the Championship Plus against the New Madrid. Parker Creel drives, Throws it back out to Blunt. Down low to Moore. Over the top of Sutherland and in. He's got the Midas touch.
14 points. Interesting substitution. We got Michael Dogan in there for J. Paul Deaton.
Flowers guarded by Dogan. He takes Dogan into the paint, puts up a tough shot off glass, no good. Sutherland keeps it alive, but Harrison pulls it down. I agree, Mount Vernon fans. Sutherland obviously over the back.
Oh yeah.
No call. If they can, if they're allowed to do that, we'll have a hard time winning this
game.
Sure
will.
That pass was tipped out of bounds. Dogan gets it into Blunt. Wing it around. They're going to post Blunt up down low. Nope, it's not there. Sutherland has Dogan. Dogan can try to pull him out away from the basket. He'll have to make one from outside to get that done, though. They're simply double teaming Moore. Picks up a foul. Entry pass from Harrison to Moore was beauty. Spearman picked up the foul.
Foul occurred before the shot, of course. Darris with a good job sealing his man off.
Sutherland sits down, and they bring in Mike. Where do I get Mike at? Philip Okora, 6'2 junior. Dogan gets it into Creel. Getting down to about the 4 count on that inbound. Down low.
Good helping defense there.
Moore was open for just a second, and a nice recovery by Spearman. Dogan to inbound again. Gets it into Harrison. Looks like Spearman wants to get a little more physical with Moore. He's just pushing him.
Yeah.
Harrison drives, gets it to Blunt, puts up a tough shot, and he's fouled.
Got to get that one.
They give it to Okora. Jim Miller, not too sure he liked that. He thought both his players had their hands straight up in the air. .246 left, third period action. We're tied, 25-25. Second foul on Okora. Blunt's first free throw good. Mount Vernon on top. Team fouls. Carbondale 3, Mount Vernon 1. Blunt second free throw on its way. Short. Rebound by Spearman. 1 point Mount Vernon lead. They push it up to Flowers. Dogan picks him up. Spearman likes to post up down low. And Denton with another bomb, and he drains it.
He's killed us.
How many is that, David?
That's his second one this half. I think he had one in the first half, didn't he?
Let's see. We'll get the stats out. Of course, as soon as I look down to look at the stats, something will happen on the court, and I'll be clueless once again. Dentman sags off at Harrison, is able to double down on Moore. They get it to Moore. Bounces it back out to Creel. Harrison from 15 feet. Oh, no good. Okora with the rebound.
Don't see him take that shot very often. See what Carbondale does here with the 2-point lead, down to a minute and a half in the third quarter.
Okora back out to Flowers. Okora puts up a bomb. Killing us from long range. I can't believe it. Are they that good? Obviously they are.
That's his second three.
Well, we went from 26-25 up to down 31-26 in 2 possessions. They drained 2 threes on us. We're inside a minute. Down low to Moore. Pump fake. Puts up the shot. Foul by Spearman. Moore will go to the line to shoot two. 56 seconds left in the third period. Dave, it's almost, I don't know what the right word, frustrating might be the right word. You work so hard to, first free throw short, to eke out a 1 or 2 point lead. And, how hard we work to get a basket. And then they just come down and nonchalantly throw in a couple of threes and score 6 points in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It takes us 4 minutes to score 6 points, and they do it in 30 seconds.
They've got 15 points on those 3-point shots today, and that's just been a thorn in our side.
40 seconds left in the third period. Carbondale with a 4-point lead, 31-27. Okora with a great first step.
He's killing us.
He's tough.
They are 5 out of 6 from the field this quarter.
33-27, down low to Dogan. He puts it up and in.
Big basket.
22 seconds left, third period. Carbondale 33, Mount Vernon 29. I'm sure we'd just like to get to the break down 4 at this point. Detman looking, puts up a bomb. No good, tip in, no good, tip in, good. No, they're going to wave it off.
Over the back.
Over the back. Miller's hot. They're trying to drag him off the court. A great call.
And the 15 foul, so we're closer to shooting free throws.
2 seconds left in the period. That's their fifth. Did you just say that? 15 foul?
15 foul.
Blunt puts one up from 3/4. Short, and at the end of 3/4, Carbondale 33, Mount Vernon 29. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of this Class AA championship game from the 38th annual Carbondale Holiday Tournament at the SIU Arena. Welcome back. Fourth quarter. Carbondale Holiday Tournament Class AA championship game. Mount Vernon down 4, 33-29 to the Carbondale Terriers, the host of this tournament.
That was a turnover-free quarter for both teams, Rob. J. Paul Deaton back into the game for Michael Dogan.
Moore trying to post up Spearman. Spearman with 3 fouls. See if we can get that fourth on him. He might have to sit. I'd try to jam it down in there at least once. Parker Creel from 3.
Yes.
Yes, Parker Creel from downtown.
Oh, that's huge.
Cuts the 4-point lead to 1. 7 minutes left, fourth quarter.
That's 5 threes in a row that Parker has made since yesterday.
That's a nice streak to get on. Deaton back in. Gibbs. Oh, I thought Gibbs might put up another tough shot. He's not afraid to force one. Spearman gives to Gibbs. Oh, and a crazy shot. Draws the foul. Tried to do the reverse. Jordan would have been proud of that.
Well, he's going to get a chance to score the 2 from the free throw line. Didn't look like he was going to be able to complete the shot.
First one up and in. Caught the front of the rim, back of the rim, off glass, and then fell through. Gibbs. Oh!
Or count it.
I guess you got to go ahead and make that call because you're not sure if it's going to fall in or not. Mount Vernon player touched the net. Gibbs 2 free throw puts the Carbondale Terriers up by 3, 35-32. Harrison nearly had it stripped from behind. Dentman almost had it. They look for Moore down low. Spearman guarding him closely with those 3 fouls. Moore on top now. See if he can create something. Spearman all over him. A lot of hands. No call, poked away, steal. Here come the Terriers. Flowers scores off the assist from Dentman. We're down 5. Right now we have equaled the score of our first game this year at Carbondale. 37-32 Terriers. Moore out front. We've got to get him the ball down low. It's been hard to do with Jason Spearman's post defense. I think we got to try, just if nothing else, to try to get that 4th foul on Spearman. They're looking for more. Blunt tries to do it himself, takes it in. Parker going to drive, blocking foul. You know, it might be Barnfield time here pretty quick. Barnfield's kind of our designated three-point shooter so far in the early season. We're down 5 with 5:25 to go. Kind of fills the role that Trevon Taylor filled last year before he left the team. Dogan replaces Deaton. We give up a little defense for some offense. Moore broke open late. Harrison didn't want to take a chance. Moore puts up a tough shot. Spearman with a strong rebound. Moore tried to pump fake him, get him off his feet. He wouldn't go. Okora, Flowers, drives, spins, turns back into traffic. Oh,
That counted. They get the call.
Well,
that's
a continuation, I swear. How can they count that? He fouled him an hour before he shot. They wouldn't even give you that in the NBA.
We cannot get a call.
.456 left, fourth quarter, down 7. They're going to line with an opportunity to complete the three-point play.
There's the game.
Want me to run through these bad boys, or you got them?
Got them. Rams basketball sponsors for Charter Communications this year. Gallery at 30th and Broadway featuring Jackson's Jewelers. Carl's for Men and Women, Mount Vernon TV and Appliance. Kevin Martin State Farm Insurance, bringing you auto, life, fire, and health insurance. BFC Bicycle Fitness Center for all your biking needs. 1R Martinizing, the most in dry cleaning. Cheney and Karch Insurance, your independent insurance group. Mount Vernon Networks, your local Sprint PCS dealer. King City Cash Loan and Pawn, our inventory is overflowing. Off-Broadway Dry Cleaners. Ask about our Chamber member-to-member discounts and One-Stop Flooring America. We make it a joy to decorate, and we need to decorate the scoreboard. Rob, with about 10 more quick points, we're down by 7. They got a chance to go up by 8 here.
Yeah, they really, we can't play the way we'd like to play when we get behind.
Yeah.
And we'll see if the Rams can come back. They're down 7 right now, and Flowers at the line. 1 free throw on its way. Off the back iron, no good. Okora knocks it out of bounds. We got to get a better box out on that. I don't know if we're relaxed. I mean, Okora shouldn't even be able to get a hand on that. Excuse me. 39-32, Mount Vernon. Still a lot of time left. Dogan drives in the paint, stripped, stolen by Spearman. They called a technical on one of our players. It wasn't on the bench, it was on one of our guys. Creel wanted a foul call on Dogan down inside. Called a technical on Big D. D'Artagnan Blunt must have said something as he was coming down the court. First free throw no good by Gibbs. Second free throw falls in.
They get the bounce.
(40-32). Terriers will get the ball at midcourt. Okora to inbound. Timeout, Terriers. 4:37 left in this one. Rams squarely behind the 8 ball, down 40-32 to the Terriers.
We had, what, a 1-2 point lead not that long ago? Things have headed south in a quick way for Mount Vernon.
Yeah, the last I had it, that I recall was we were up 26-25, and they've outscored us 15-6 from that point on.
7 out of 10 shooting for the Terriers here in the second half. And they've made, what, 3 threes? Those have been killers.
They've done just about what they've wanted to today. You know, like what Doug said on the radio show this morning, you know, we try to take away some of their inside game, and then guys like Okora and Dentman drain threes. Gibbs drives on Creel, puts up a tough shot, and gets it to go. It's a 10-point game, 4:25 left in the fourth quarter. 42-32, Rams need some offense.
Need a lot of offense quickly now.
Dogan. Blunt on top. Exactly 4 minutes left in this one. Thought Dogan might knock down that 17-footer. Creel with a tough shot. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Fouled by Gibbs. No, excuse me, Okora. And Creel will go line to shoot 1-and-1. Maybe we can score some at the free throw line with the clock stopped.
Catch a break there, you're right. 10-point lead, 3:47 to go. It's not out of the question, but we're going to need some help from the Terriers.
First free throw up and in. Back to single digits, as Dickie V would say. We got it to single digits, baby. 42-33. Creel's second free throw. Good. 8-point lead. Crowd needs to get a little whipped up. Three-quarter court pressure. Okora tries to step through.
And they get us on a foul. Playing some good defense down there.
Oh,
that's awful hard to take, isn't it?
Creel's not going to give him the ball. Creel's not going to give it up. Yeah, he is.
That's the 16th foul. Are they going to get us on a tee again? They got us on another tee.
Well, I don't mind if Doug gets teed up, but I hate to see our kids get teed up.
Yeah, me too.
Harrison gets the technical foul. Dentman makes one of two. Mount Vernon's going to get a timeout. 3:37 left. Carbondale 43, Mount Vernon 34. Let me have those bad boys, Dave. I'll run through those. Talk about Larry Lyday and One Stop Flooring America. He's got his new location down there at Park Plaza. Stop by and see Larry. Tell him Rob Wilt sent you from Charter Communications. Get an extra 38% off. I think that's what he said. Off-Broadway Dry Cleaner, J. Paul Woodrome, and the great folks there just north 27th Street. And King City Cash Loan and Pawn. Inventory is overflowing. Get in there. A little late Christmas shopping. Mount Vernon Networks, your local Sprint PCS dealer. Cheney and Karsh Insurance, Independent Insurance Group. Alan Karsh, Eric Putney. Stop in and see those guys. I think they're giving a 38% discount as well. 1 hour Martinizing. Go see Gabe Harrison and the Harrison family there on North 10th Street. Used to be the old Greyhound bus stop.
Oh, yeah, years ago.
For the most in dry cleaning, 1 hour Martinizing. Of course, Bernie Dick Night right there across from the junior high on Broadway. BFC Bicycle Fitness Center for all your biking needs. Kevin Martin State Farm Insurance there on South 42nd Street. And the gallery at 30th and Broadway. That's going to be it for Harrison.
That's it for him.
He's gone. Also, stop in and see Barry Jackson at Jackson Jewelers there at the gallery. Tom Williams, Kathleen Shoemaker, Ed Wheeler, the whole crew there at Carl's. And, of course, Dewey Klein, the boys, Mount Vernon TV and Appliance. Our good friend Randy LeMay. Leap will set you up with some good washers and dryers. They got all the best stuff.
They got the big screens on sale right now.
Boy, you want to get that big screen before the Sugar Bowl and the Super Bowl. It'd be a good time to go get one. I'm sure they got some, probably about 38% off after Christmas.
I know Randy will sell you a big screen. I know that personally.
Well, Carbondale misses the free throw. Blunt drives all the way.
And we get the call as D'Artagnan Blunt takes it to the hole. Down the way a while ago, they tell me, Rob, that we had him on the 9 count when they called that foul against us. That makes it hurt even more.
Oh, shoot. Blunt going to go to the line to shoot 2. He could cut it to 7. That's 8. Plenty of time. 3:22 left.
Now, there's enough time. Like I said, we're going to need some help, but there's enough time.
Second one up and good.
Got to do more of that.
43-36. Full court pressure out of the Rams. Spearman gets it to Dentman.
Had him at 8 there.
Jay Young, number 31, the sophomore into the Mount Vernon lineup. He's walking. Call a walk. .303 remaining. Foul on Blunt, his second. Okoro will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. First one good. Second free throw up.
Boy,
and good.
He has been their MVP against us at least this year.
45-36. We're just inside 3 minutes left. Blunt gets it to Creels. Back to Blunt. Blunt from 3. No good. Flowers with the rebound. Dentman gets it over the timeline. Flowers looks inside for Spearman. Trying to trap out of this. Okoro walks every time he touches the ball. Timeout Carbondale. Full one. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the fourth period. Carbondale 45, Mount Vernon 36. Winner of this game will move on to play New Madrid in the championship. Plus, I think you win the Reed Martin Trophy, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what it is, yeah. New Madrid County Central looking very impressive down here. They were the 3A state champs in Missouri last year, and they had the exact team they had back then. However, we beat them down here last year.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
I
They
had
were double A
forgotten
last
that.
year.
You're right.
We beat them. But they're an awfully good team. They have some loud and boisterous fans.
Well, good for them. I wish our fans were not only greater in number, but louder in volume. Our fans seem to need to be motivated by bad calls. I wish we could just get up and stay up and go 4 quarters. But what the heck? I'm not going to badmouth anybody. At least these people are down here on a beautiful yet cold Saturday afternoon, late December. The SIU Arena, the 38th annual Carbondale Holiday Tournament. They've seen some great teams down here, probably in everyone's opinion the greatest team in the history of the IHSA.
No doubt.
The Thornridge
Falcons.
Falcons, that's right. Thanks, help me out. Okoro to Gibbs. He shoots and scores. 47. 36. Rams in trouble.
9 out of 12.
2:15.
9 out of 12 this half.
Parker Creel drives. Won't go. Tipped up and in.
Give that to Darris.
I think we give it to Moore. I think Spearman might have had that. Okora, shot blocked by Blunt.
Under 2 minutes.
1:56 remaining. Oh, just about had it poked away. Gibbs continues to chuck. They're up 9. Long pass. Will it get there in time? Parker Creel from 3. Oh, it won't go.
Not a bad idea.
Dentman got the rebound. Ball on the floor. Young comes out of there with it. Sees Creel open from 3. Oh, it won't go. Carbondale gets it to the other end.
Stepped on the line.
Traveling is the call.
Well, it turned playground there for a while. Fans were really getting into it.
Rams down 9. If either one of those threes would have gone, it would have been a beautiful thing. It would have cut it to 6. As it is, down 47-38, 1:14 left.
We're not giving up.
Creel from downtown. Oh, it won't go. Dogan can't come up with the rebound. He went high. They break Dentman open. Young fouls him with 1 minute, 3 seconds left. That may just about do it, although I shouldn't say that.
So all we can do is send them to the line and hope that they just go suddenly cold. But we have had our offensive opportunities the last minute.
Well, the Terriers came out the second half. Hot shooting Carbondale Terriers might be more appropriate description. Free throw good. Makes it a 10-point game. Kenny Suber going to come in. Kenny Suber, I bet that cat doesn't weigh 120 pounds.
Never seen the weight room.
In and out, no good. Makes 1 out of 2. It's a 10-point game. We're inside a minute. Blunt drives, stripped. Gibbs flushes. And that's the exclamation point that the Carbondale faithful were waiting for. 50-38, 40 seconds left. Dogan from 3, blocked by Okora, saved. Inbound Blunt, puts up a tough shot, no good. Here comes Gibbs. He pele's it out of bounds. .26 seconds remaining.
Rams had a nice little run down here. We saw some good basketball, but it's falling apart for them here in the second half.
Suber pushes it up the right side, takes it all the way. Oh, and it won't quite go.
He's quick.
Out of bounds off Carbondale. 19 seconds left.
Kenny's probably the quickest kid on the team. Not a lot of experience, though, just a sophomore.
What are the chances of him running track this spring? Parker Creel tried to get the pump fake working. Okora steal, but he got knocked off his feet. Another steal. Here comes another dunk. Gibbs. Yes. At the buzzer. Final score, Carbondale 52, Mount Vernon 38. Dave Farley, wrap it up, baby.
Well, second half was killer. We were ahead 21-19 at the half, got outscored 14-8 in the third quarter. Then they really stuck us 19-9 in that fourth quarter. They win going away. Rams will finish up down here at 2-1, and we fall to 9-4 on the season.
Well, a good showing. Come down here and put on a clinic Thursday and Friday against Chicago Kenwood and Jacksonville Mandarin out of Florida, and run into a hot shooting Carbondale Terrier team, the host team. The host teams usually do pretty well in their own tournaments, and the Carbondale Terriers have won the Class AA portion of this. They'll face New Madrid at 9 o'clock tonight. Dave, want to thank you for being here today, and we especially want to thank the best in the business, Jeff Crow, and his lovely wife, Dory Crow, for coming down here on a Saturday. And, of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't thank our Ram basketball sponsors for bringing you this action on Charter Communications CTV. That's going to be it from the SIU Arena. Final score of the Class AA portion of the 38th Annual Carbondale Holiday Tournament. The Carbondale Terriers 52, Mount Vernon Rams 38, and I believe our next action, I want to say January 8th. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but I think it's a Tuesday against
Tuesday
Marion.
Night game.
And is that a home game, Dave? Are you sure? I can't
I'm not
remember
sure.
if that's home
I'm
or
not sure
away.
if it's home or away.
Well, whether it's home or away, Charter Communications will be there to bring you the action. That's one of the places we always do the road games from.